The Buddha does not have the power to give blessings just because someone prays. What is there that the Buddha can give? Shakyamuni Buddha, during his life, did not accumulate any blessings. The Buddhism practiced today is nothing more than kindergarten level Buddhism. People who believe in Buddhism or any religion now only wish to make a lot of money and become rich, but they have no interest in where they will go after death, whether to samsara or to the land of happiness. But just wait a little longer, death will soon come to you. No matter how wealthy or rich someone may be in this world, one day they too will stand before death. At that time, people regret and repent for the last time, but by then, it is already too late. Living beings must receive Buddha's enlightened light in order to be able to go on the path of samsara later on. Just sitting and praying, chanting the Buddha's name, or practicing what is this? Will not lead to samsara. All of it is meaningless. The Buddha does not have the power to give blessings just because someone prays. What can the Buddha give? What is it that the Buddha can give? Shakyamuni Buddha did not accumulate any blessings during his life. He was born a prince and could have lived a wonderful life, but he shaved his head and went to the mountains to pray. People say, who else could have done that? But what's the point of doing that? The Buddha attained no enlightenment at all, and those monks babbling on television, it's all useless talk. Shakyamuni Buddha did not accumulate blessings, so he has no ability to give blessings to living beings. That is why, no matter how much you pray in front of a Buddha statue, you cannot fulfill your wishes. If living beings wish to have their wishes fulfilled, they must come to Yonghu Maitreya, Buddha, the true enlightened Buddha who has come to the Sabha world, whose body emits Buddha's enlightened light. When you learn the enlightened Buddhism and your bad karma is demolished by that Buddha's enlightened light, the things you wish for will be fulfilled on their own, even if you do not wish for them. That is why the living Buddha, Maitreya Buddha who came to the Sabha world, is so precious. To all the Buddhists across the country, come to Yonghu Maitreya Buddha of the Sabha world. Even if you simply sit and listen to the sermon, your bad karma will be demolished through Buddha's enlightened light, and when you learn the enlightened Buddhism from Yonghu Maitreya Buddha, your wishes will be fulfilled. That is why the living Yonghu Maitreya Buddha who came to the Sabha world is precious. Thank you.
The law of all things in the universe, the Gong Thought. The teachings of Yonghu Maitreya Buddha, the founder of the Gong Thought. An enlightened Buddha emits light from his body and saves living beings with Buddha's enlightened light. The light of the sun that creates all things is Buddha's enlightened light. And only the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha can make humans reincarnate. The Buddha's enlightened light of the living Buddha. That is precisely the Gong Thought. Receiving Shugi means embracing Buddha's enlightened light, that is, the Gong Thought, within my body. After death, there is no samsara, only everything becomes extinct. If you receive Shugi with the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha, you will have eyes that can see the Yonghu world even after death. Chendo and Shugi are only possible through the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha. Don't receive Chendo after death. Receive Shugi while you are alive. Believe and follow only what you can see, hear, and confirm. The dead cannot arise interdependently, only the living can arise interdependently. Just as gold cannot be made artificially, a Buddha comes as a Buddha from the beginning. And a living being cannot become a Buddha through prayer or Zen meditation. However, those who have received Shugi can receive Buddha's enlightened light and become living Buddhas. All these Gong thought were created by Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha. Like the sky and the earth, the sea and the mountains, the source of life and creation, the limitless and eternal truth, the Gong thought. See, hear, and meet Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha's Gong thought directly every Sunday at Yonghwasa Temple in Surazan Mountain, Anyang.